he's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Raheem Mostert, touchdown, Kansas City. That his first touchdown of the new year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun. It's Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set, scoop.
Looking to throw. It's dark. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The RPO. That one is complete. He was not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready? 19, Tiger, 19, rock on 80.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll take this one in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT.
Graham Gano for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And he will throw all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end. first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To start, here's Dart, open man downfield, that's Neighbors, and he will score. Malik Neighbors, touchdown Giants. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown KC. That his second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants sending out their puncher.
For the Giants.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Carry here for Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd down and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Dart. Ball is going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Motion man is Rice. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. Inside the 40. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. Big play for KC. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Motion man is Rice. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
15. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Pushed out to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and 11. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yellow. Underway. Hero 15.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Butker on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
A play fake, now dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
3rd down and
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick. Angled for the sideline. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Yellow. Underway.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
On the carry, here's Mostert. And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 17-7 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
43!
Man in motion is Brown. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On the set. Just get in the pocket. Come on. Check.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go play action here with Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he nearly got it free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Dart rolling right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go street.
To throw is Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates. Let's take over.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air again goes Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Giants 14.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Motion man is Rice. They'll run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
15.
On second down, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the set. Trap 60, trap 60. 72, go.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Come my team, Cowboy 80.
To the air on second down. Dart. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but just sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
Come on, set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Throwing again, Dart on the run, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Dart going to throw here on second down. He finds Johnson across the field. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Follow these two.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Motion man is Rice. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. He's got the first down past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, dribble it!
We're trying to run it here with Mostert. First down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's hard! And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are back within 6. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Abdul Carter it, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Wright. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, KC.
City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
It's Mostert on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd down and 9.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes, touchdown Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, Dart. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run with Tracy. Finds the room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Giants first down.
Go!
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Tracy is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Holmes fakes the get and keeps it himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
7 pack, here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. Room to run past midfield. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Panther 60.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Oh, we need these 3 points. Check the kick, guys. Give them some time.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.